Hello, my Pisces. Thank you guys so much for coming over to this channel. I figured, okay, I'll create it, so I did. And of course, I can't go live because it's a brand new channel, so I'll just have to do this until I can. And my other camera isn't working, so this one's going to have to be the way of it. So, the first card out the gate for my Pisces, you have the Two of Wands. Some of you are getting very brave and bold enough to let go of what you're used to, and you are really trying to consider what it is that you want to do next. There's two archways here, right? And behind it is just so much vast land, but this means two choices as well. So you have a decision. Are you going to keep your life going the way that it is? Are you going to reach for this project and make it happen? Maybe some of you are thinking of opening your own business or going out on your own as a consultant, perhaps. Some of you are thinking of going traveling. There are so many opportunities and so many different things that you can do right now. And I feel like limitations have been lifted from you. So all you're trying to do at the moment is summon the courage now to actually leave what it is that you're used to, grab onto this other wand, and start moving forward. And moving forward once you make the decision. So some of you may even just have an idea of what it is that you want to do in the moment, and that's why you're trying to manifest it. But I feel excitement here. I'm looking at, there's kind of like a fog on the water as well. So there's this mystery as well. And I think that that's what's calling to you, is the mystery of not knowing what is out there, but knowing that there's something for you. And just as I say that, look what happened. 8 of Cups. So you're wanting to leave behind all of the experiences that you've had. And I like this deck because the cups are not kicked over, which means you treasure and you value every single one of your experiences. But look at this. What is all of this out there? What is it that you're trying to find? And what is this light? Whatever it is, she's focused on it. You see that? She is focused on it and she is going to get it. And look at all of the excitement and journey along the way. What lies in all of these trees and all of this land? What is she going to encounter? You've got a new spark for whatever it is, and you're just going to go for it. That's what I'm feeling. You're just going to go for it, Pisces. So what is that light? I don't know, but you'll know if this is resonating for you. And you've got spirit backing you. And also, it's a very spiritual journey as well that you're on. Some of you are at the point where you're okay with leaving a relationship of some sort. You may even be leaving a home. You may be selling a home. Some of you might even be packing up and getting into an RV and just taking off and living in an RV and traveling around the country. Some of you might be downsizing because you are starting to realize, what is the point of having such a big home that all I have to do is clean and maintain when I'm not living my life? Some of you are downsizing because then you'll have more money to be able to travel and explore and do all of the things that you want to do. I feel as though a lot of you have reached a lot of milestones. And because you have, you're at the point now where you're not clinging to the security of home. You're feeling a sense of freedom. And if you don't feel a sense of freedom just yet, you're going to. And I think that that is what this is about, and what this choice is a lot of you are having a really, really big epiphany here about what is important to you. Now, some of you might be leaving a marriage. Some of you might be leaving a relationship. Some of you might realize that the excitement and the whole universe that you want to experience is within you. And that's why you're leaving what it is that you're used to. And the bravery that's coming with this is pretty incredible, especially because you're just walking away from this Four of Wands stability energy. You're not playing it safe. You are taking a risk. And that is really exciting. It's really exciting. Now, some of you, and another group, you might be a little afraid, but you have this calling inside you, and it's making you wonder, can I do what I want to do? Should I do it? What if I walked away? Will I lose all of my stability? And if that be the case, I mean, that could even be in terms of choosing between two jobs or two different areas to live. You know, you don't know exactly what's ahead of you. Ooh, but look at this. In the past, maybe you've been talking to some people, or maybe you were talking to your loved one. Perhaps both of you are moving and you're thinking of emigrating, going overseas, going to a different continent, perhaps, or a different country. You've been doing a lot of contemplation and meditating with this Four of Swords energy. And maybe even some of you met somebody just recently in the past that you feel is like a soulmate. So you've really thought it through long and hard. Do I stay where I am, or do I pack up my bags, take everything with me, and go to where they're at? So that would make sense why some of you are leaving home. Some of you might be moving to be closer to this person that you love. And it doesn't even have to be a romantic interest. Some of you might even move closer to home where you originated from, or maybe you're moving closer to a friend in which you're going to start a whole new chapter, and it's just nice having the friend there. But again, some of you might even be selling your place because you're moving in with a partner. All right, so that's exciting. And maybe you're just a little nervous about that Four of Swords energy because you're used to being on your own, and you're wondering, oh, I have done so well on my own. How am I going to be living with somebody else? Because I like things the way that I do it. I like my decorations. I like the pictures on my walls. I like things exactly as they are. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, wow. And it could be because some of you are reconciling with somebody. But in the same respect, this is about hope and dreams. This is the star card. So this is a dream come true for some of you. Some of you are actually getting your wishes fulfilled. And not only that, but you're having a renewed sense of exploration. It's like you're chasing that star. You're chasing that dream. Some of you might be even famous, or you might be in the public eye. And now you've partnered up with the right people who are going to take your career to the next level. Wow. Wow. And you're going to get recognition, and you're going to be successful at it. That is impressive. And what I love too is when I look at this 8 of Cups card, she's carrying her little musical instrument there. I think that's a violin. And she's just packing up and she's going for it. She is going for it. So some of you may have just gotten an offer after so long, and now you're heading out to make it big. And you're going to make it big. That's incredible. Let's see what's coming in the near future for my Pisces, please, Spirit. Near future for my Pisces. What do we got? Didn't I say it? New opportunities. Some of you might be getting engaged. All right, but this is a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. And again, because it's in practical matters, you might be getting a new home, like we were talking about, or maybe a new job. Some of you might be moving towards a new job. Some of you may be getting into a relationship now, a long-term relationship. For the longest time, you weren't in one, and now you're moving towards it. And maybe you're contemplating, is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? Maybe that's what that Two of Wands energy is, but there's an excitement there, and there's a bravery there. I love that Ace of Pentacles. It looks like a big ring to me. Let's see what Pisces energy is right now, please, Spirit. What is Pisces energy right now? Queen of Cups, you're right in your elements. You are intuitive. You are using your gifts. You're in your loving, kind, nurturing state. And you're looking beautiful. Absolutely looking beautiful. Now look at all that water behind her. And she's nice and calm. Calm and excited at the same time. And there's a ship that she's ready to get on. And there's this flower. I've never even noticed that before. There's a flower right beside her, if you see it. There it is. Blooming. So blooming love for some of you. Somebody that understands your emotions, understands your depths. And I say the depths too because I'm also looking at the cup that she's holding, and it looks like a pretty deep cup. Somebody who's willing to go deep with you, but also fly with you. Go to different places, go on different experiences with you, whether they be mental, physical, or spiritual. Perhaps even this is just a new friend that you met in the past and they're giving you a new lease on life. They're helping you see your gifts. Wow. Oh my gosh. I never noticed that either. There's a little cherub. Spirit's there with you too. That's beautiful. Spirit is there always with you. And I like it because it's in a statue form, which reminds me that it's permanent. It's not going to go anywhere. It may get some wear and tear, but it's not going anywhere. Spirit is there with you. There's lots of abundance. I want to get a clarification for this Queen of Cups, please. Clarification, please, Spirit, for the Queen of Cups. The Moon. You're releasing a lot of your fears, and in your subconscious, you've been doing a lot of clearing. You are on a very spiritual journey, some of you right now, and you're really coming into your own. That's incredible. I don't know. For those of you that are going on a spiritual journey, you're really starting to master your fears and you're mastering your emotions. You're coming into a place now, especially with the star energy, where everything is just going to look brighter. It's going to look more vivid. Colors are going to look more vivid. Life is going to look more vivid. Things aren't going to bother you like they used to. You're in a really, really good place. See about the energy around you. Energy around Pisces. Yeah, look at that. Communication, action, fast-moving communication possibly. Travel again. That speaks to journeys. Maybe even an airplane. Travel through the air with those wands. But it's also speaking to something moving very quickly. Very quickly. And I think it's going to be your success. Maybe for a while, like I said, for some of you that may have felt like stagnant or stuck in a way that you were, now you're feeling everything move forward for you. And it's just picking up all of a sudden. Life went from 0 to 100 for some of you. What is this 8 of Wands, please, Spirit? For Pisces, what is this 8 of Wands? Yeah, you're being strategic. You're planning, you're using your wits, you're using your brain, but there could be some sneaky energy around you too. I'm going to get another clarification, but depending on what comes out, this could be somebody that wants you and you don't even know about it, or they've been watching you for a little while and they've just been keeping it on the down low and then all of a sudden they just come out. Could be a soulmate. This could be a new soulmate coming in because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So that speaks to karmic lessons and things changing, or maybe someone feels as though they've learned a lesson and now they want to talk to you, communicate to you about it. They want to show you how much they've changed and they're going to put in swift action. And big change is coming. And they also see you changing as well. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And they just don't know why or what happened or how you're elevating. Could be dealing with a Virgo. So that's what I mean. I feel like they're in the shadows. They are in the shadows and they are watching you transform consistently and get what it is that you want. And they want a part of it. That's what I'm getting. They want a part of it. Now, for some of you, you got to be careful too. Someone might be jealous of you and your success, but there's always going to be the haters. So you can just not worry about them. And your hopes are cooperation. Your hopes are recognition for all of the hard work that you've done. Your hopes are that you're going to be noticed for your contributions. Also, this is about cooperation and working on something to make one big, incredible project successful. Now, usually that's tangible because it's the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe you're going to be decorating the new home that you're moving into. For those of you that are moving to a new place, maybe you're going to be setting down the foundation for a baby, maybe even decorating a baby room here with that Ace of Pentacles. Or maybe everyone's going to notice because you're going to get a wedding ring. But you're definitely hoping that something here is going to be created and it's going to be successful. And guess what? It is. It is. What's the outcome here, please, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But this is about fast communication. This is about someone coming in really quickly. They want what they want, and that would make sense as to this Eight of Wands. So maybe some of you are going to be very shocked. Maybe if you get a job proposal, all of a sudden your life goes from 0 to 100 because you get this new job and then you're meeting new people, you're working with new people, you like who you're working with, everything is great. Otherwise, for others of you, if this is a relationship, it's going to start moving very fast. You're going to be doing a lot of things very quickly. And this person may even sweep you off your feet. Could be dealing with someone in the law. Could be a police officer. So maybe, they're going to have really weird work schedules. I don't know where I just got that from. That's for a few of you. Some of you may get involved with someone from the military, and that could be what the travel is. Some of you are maybe moving to be closer to this person that you love who's in service. Maybe they're coming home. Wow, maybe they're coming home. Maybe some that have been stationed somewhere are coming home, and that's just for a few of you again. But things are going to change very quickly, very quickly. And as they do, you got to be ready to roll with it. So maybe that's why this Two of Wands is here, is because you're sensing something and you're teetering on being ready for it when it happens. What is this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? Can you give us more on the Knight of Swords for Pisces? Knight of Swords for my Pisces. It's going to get rid of any feeling of loss or any feeling of being left out in the cold or any feeling of being on your own. I feel like this person, whoever it is, they're going to come in and they're going to totally clear up any alone feelings that you may have had, or wherever you're moving to. You're not going to be feeling alone because you're going to have a lot of interest in you. What is this Five of Pentacles? Nine of Swords. There's a lot of fear and worry here too. Anxiety. I'm getting a feeling that this could be someone else's energy because you're doing good. Maybe it's because some of you might be walking away from a relationship. That could freak out somebody. And they're going to feel left out in the cold because, like I said, some of you might be realizing, you know what? My life is too short. I don't want to be stuck in this relationship that I'm unhappy in. And you've seen what you're capable of. You feel what you're capable of. And you're going to jump ship. And somebody's going to be very heartbroken and devastated about it. Yeah, this could even mean that you're leaving because when this lies on the table, his back is towards all of this. So it's like quickly exiting. You may even just sneak out in the night and it was so quick that this person is left going, what happened here? That would make sense with the Seven of Swords. You just quickly pack up all your stuff and boom, gone. They don't know where you went. And they're freaking out. What happened? Where did Pisces go? Pisces has always been here. But Pisces saw the truth about something. Pisces realized something that was very important to them, and they're going to live their life, and that's just going to be the end of it. Wow. Pisces. I don't know who it is. I don't know what you're doing, but you are very brave. You are very brave. I see you just leaving even with the bare minimum and just going. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm out. Like a thief in the night, just but not thieving anything. The only thing you're thieving is your happiness, and you're taking it with you. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. All right, let's get you some advice from Spirit. What do we got for my Pisces, please, Spirit? Right? This is you. Surrender attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly is a desired outcome, holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling this freedom that you're just going. You're like, see ya, I don't care. And you don't care what the results are because you're just going for the experience in the moment. You're like, whatever happens, happens, but you're trusting in yourself. Like, you got this. That's incredible. How brave are you? Okay, let's get you another card. This one wants to come out. Pure effort. Enlightenment is not your birthright. Those who succeed do so only through proper effort. Ramana Maharshi. Consider all spiritual teachings as an intellectual exercise to be practiced daily, diligently, and with discipline. This constant effort to maintain your daily practice is central to all spiritual practices that bring about personal transformation. Purity card. That's what I feel is going on here, especially with these two cards from two different decks. And there's the blue, which signifies to me water, purity, cleansing yourself of what no longer serves, moving on and going with the flow, the natural flow of water instead of fighting it or resisting it or building a boat that you're going to try and control the waters with. No, you're literally surrendering into it. And the only effort that you're putting into is trusting it. You're trusting it. You're trusting in yourself. And it's because of all the hard work that you've done to get to this enlightened point. Holy wow. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Let's get you, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty impressive. Let's get you your postcard from Spirit. What do we got for my Pisces, please, Spirit? Oh, this is exciting. I want to know what you guys are doing. Somebody leave me a comment. Tell me what it is that you're manifesting here. There's your postcard or where you're going. Dear you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where all this is going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. Didn't I say you are staying focused on the now? All power is in the present moment. Yes. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do all your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know that you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. Boom, nailed it. And this, I think, came up for you guys yesterday as well. So you're still on this incredible path. Some of you, what I really love too is, sorry, my throat chakra here is starting to close up a bit. But because you're surrendering attachment to results, I feel that some of you are letting go of all of these, how do I put it? It's like all of these material things that kept you feeling safe and secure. Now you're looking at, I can just enjoy life. I don't need a partner. I don't need a big fancy house. I don't need all of the thrills and gimmicks. Instead, you're actually enjoying the moment and you're just letting Spirit bring to you what they will. That's incredible. Like a stream passing by, and it's like whatever comes by in the stream, I'll have this experience and then I'll watch it go. You're not holding on to it to a point where you're so rigid that if it was to leave, you'd be destroyed. No, you're like, thank you. I'm going to experience this. This is wonderful. Next. Wow. That's beautiful, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to get you your affirmation card. What do we got for my lovely fishies today? What do we got for my lovely fishies? Okay, besides everything that wants to come out. Okay, I love it. Yes! All changes are easy for me to make. And then it says, the moment I am willing to change, the universe begins to help me. It brings me whatever I need. Yes, it does. And you're trusting that. Didn't I just say you'll let the universe bring in a stream for you whatever it is that you need? But also, I feel that some of you found a home, but that home is within yourself. My home is a peaceful haven. And as I turn this around, it says, my home is a reflection of myself. As I clean out the closets of my mind, I also make my home a wonderful place to live in. You're making it's almost like your home in this context is your body. And you've just cleared out a bunch of garbage that you don't need. And that's why you're at this pure state where you can just basically experience things. That is beautiful, Pisces. Wow. Okay, if this resonated for you, leave me a comment. Let me know, okay? All right, you guys, sending you so much love. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.